I can even get my mouth around it.
Yeah, it's a big sandwich.
It's pretty tasty. It's better than Spiral Burger, so yeah.
Oh, upgrade then.
Very good, as usual.
Very good. Awesome. Hello, my name is Elijah Blau, and I've been a vegan for over 10 years. In 2016, the Veggie Outers was formed to help more people consume more plant-based foods and get access to education and resources. We've since evolved into reviewing the restaurants that we pay a visit, based on the price, the atmosphere, customer service, and the food. We don't forget to have some fun in the process though. Join us in yet another review where we go to a restaurant and give the food a try.
The atmosphere is good. There's like a lot of people here. It's a good mixture of people, and it's very laid back, so I like it.
6. I'll say 10 for all of that. I'll say 10 for the dessert and 9 for the other thing.
A 6. I had cheaper nachos that tasted way better.
I think customer service was a 9. The food came in super quick. The checks came in super quick. So.
What's up, Veggie Outers? So we're at Spiral Diner, and we're about to give them the Spiral Diner in Fort Worth. Just want to distinguish. We're about to give them a rating based on the food, the customer service, the atmosphere, and the price. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Michelle, judging by that shirt, you're vegan, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. So what do you think of the food at Spiral Diner on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think the food was a 10. Spiral Diner is always good.
Okay.
Didn't let me down today.
And you got the nacho, right?
I got the Nacho Supreme.
Okay. So Noah, what would you give your food on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give it I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It's very good.
And what did you get on the menu again?
I got the quesadilla.
Okay. So, Travis, what did you get on the menu today?
I had a spiral burger with quinoa and cashew patty.
All right. And what would you give that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'll give it a 9. It was a very nice sized patty. I was very impressed with that. It was very filling. I don't know, man. I'm used to French fries. Like, I think this is the only restaurant in the world that don't have regular French fries. Other than that, though, I enjoyed it. It was very filling. So yeah, I'll give it a 9. Oh, and there's an upcharge. Like, they have the most suckiest sides ever. Like, I've never seen a restaurant anywhere on earth that serves potato salad with a hamburger. Or what's the other? Oh, corn chips. Are you kidding me? Corn chips. So yeah, they need to get some better sides or just get some regular fries.
So Daisy, what did you get on the menu?
I got the taco salad and I added some Beyond chicken tenders.
Okay. And what would you give your food
On a scale of 1 to 10, my food was a 9. The flavors were on point. And then it also had some tortilla chips, which was a good addition to like the crunch. So it was really good.
So Mike,
Yes.
What did you think of your food today? What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably a 7.
Okay. And what did you get on the menu again?
I got the Texas hot chicken with a side of pasta salad.
So, Kristen, are you a vegan?
No, I am a flexitarian, if that's a real thing. Yeah.
All right. And what did you get on the menu?
I got the elote nachos.
Okay. What would you give that on a scale of 1 to 10, your food?
I would say 8. It was actually really good. I love, even though I'm like a flexitarian, I was vegan at one point, and then I was also raw vegan. So like right now I'm kind of like in between like pescatarian and like vegan, so flexitarian. But I would give it an 8 for the food that I ate. It was really good. I love cashew-based cheese. I loved all the veggies. I love the presentation. They gave me a lot more than what I was expecting, so it was really good.
What did you get on the menu today?
I got the loaded Philly cheesesteak with pasta salad.
And what would you give that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give that one a 10. I've been here lots of times and I haven't had anything that really wasn't a 10. Maybe a 9 on something, but that one was a 10.
Okay, Gail. So, what did you get on the menu?
I got the chicken Caesar wrap with potato salad.
And what would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say 9. The wrap was perfect. The potato salad, I hadn't had it in a long time. I tried it again. To me, it's not my favorite side. It needs a little more seasoning to me. The pasta salad's excellent. I just decided to go with something different. But overall, the meal, a 9.
So, Ashley, what did you get on the menu today?
I got the Big Kahuna. It came with pickled onions, pineapple, bacon, the bacon was good, but it was soy, and I try to stay away from soy, but everything was good. And on the hamburger, they did a little signature with the mayo, Big Kahuna. The mayo was good too. It wasn't like it wasn't nasty, which I usually get no mayo, but it added something to the burger. I got the fries. I wish they had better fries. Like I don't like the fries. The fries were like square cut, and I prefer like regular fries. And I had a side of cheese, just trying to make some cheese fries. The cheese was okay. It tastes like chili. The cheese kind of tastes like chili, but it was okay. I got a margarita. It wasn't, no. I would say skip the margarita. It tastes more like a wine cooler. It didn't taste like an actual margarita to me. I would say a 7.
And what would you rate the customer service on a scale of 1 to 10?
The customer service was, I would say 10. It was very good. Thank you.
I was happy with customer service too. I would also say a 10. They did a very good job, and I was very grateful that they took a second picture when the first one didn't turn out nice. No complaints about making them do extra work or anything like that. So I think they went above and beyond.
Customer service was pretty on point. The water refills were pretty frequent. They got our arrangement put together in time, and yeah, I would give them 9.
So customer service, I'll give her a 10. She was very responsive. She even took pictures, and you know, when we wanted another picture taken, she was gracious and took another picture for us. So I'll give her a 10.
They were very fast and very polite, so I would give the customer service a 10.
I would say 9. The customer service was really great. We got our food really fast, even though it was like quite a few of us. We got seated. Well, I got here, we were seated, so I would say the customer service was pretty good also.
Okay. What do you think about the customer service?
I'd give her a 10.
All right. And how about the customer service?
I'd say a 10. They've been great.
The customer service was good. I was greedy when I came in. She was real attentive. She answered all my questions. Even when I asked what things are made of, they came out with the actual ingredients, so they were real, trying to please. So the customer service, I would say an 8 on customer service.
With inflation and gas prices being what they are, it's clear we're headed into a recession. Having a side hustle is more important than ever. That's why you need to check out the king of side hustles, Elijah, over on the Side Hustler Society Show. There, we talk about a variety of ways to get started making money, including voice acting, freelancing, video editing, personal training, making $20 an hour as an Uber Eats driver, and renting property on Airbnb. Info on all this and more can be found at www.hustlerscash.com. That's www.hustlerscash.com.
And what would you give the atmosphere to the place?
I think 10, probably, yes.
Okay. And how about that atmosphere?
Atmosphere is simple, but I like the paintings on the wall, I like the color. I would give it a 9 out of 10.
The atmosphere, it's okay. It's actually more spacious than the original Spiral's Diner that I've been to in Dallas, but it is loud. That's my only thing. You have to really raise your voice just to talk to somebody right beside you, or to be able to hear them clearly. So just on that combined, I would give it I give it a 7.
The atmosphere, I'll give it 8. No, I'll give it a 9. I like the paintings, the ambience, and it was like it's a good environment to have a meetup, and 9. I'll say 9. Yeah.
It's a really nice place. I really like the Fort Worth one better than when I went to the Dallas one in the past. So I would give it a 9. It's very no, you know what? I'll give it a 10. No, 9.5. 9.5.
Best of both worlds?
Yeah, 9.5. I mean, it's not perfect. There's some missing spots on the walls, but the decor is very cool. So.
It's great. Like, I love the hustle and bustle. I love kind of the vintage tables, the chairs, the vintage chairs, the seats and everything like that. The different colors. So I thought it was pretty good. The atmosphere is really good. The ambience is really nice. It's nice and bright and colorful. So yeah. So I would say probably like a 9 also for ambience.
How about the atmosphere?
I don't know if I would probably give it a 9. It's got a nice atmosphere, but since it's one big room, it's very echoey, and it's hard to hold a conversation.
I like this atmosphere. It's a little loud, but it's like, it's fun. So, and I like the way they have it decorated. A lot more roomy than the one that I used to go to in Dallas. So, a lot more elbow room here. So, I'll say 10 on that.
The atmosphere is fine. I really don't know what to expect as far as atmosphere. It's not bad, but it is kind of loud in here. I don't know why, because there's not that many people in here, but it is kind of loud.
So would you give that a 7 or like what?
I would give it a 5.
For the atmosphere?
Yes.
Okay. And how about that price?
The price, I would say probably like 8. The price has gone up. The prices have gone up here, but the prices have gone up everywhere. But yeah, it's a little pricey here sometimes.
Price, I would say, I'll say 6 out of 10. It's a little on the expensive side, but not ridiculous.
Some of the items are severely overpriced, like their $10 shakes, for example, that I chose not to enjoy. Some of, like what I actually got, the burger and potato, the house fries, I didn't think it was really that overpriced, but some of the items are severely overpriced. So I guess I would give that a 7 as well.
The price, I'll give it a 7. It's a little on the pricey side, but it's also vegan food, so it's, you know, yeah.
Okay. And how about that price on a scale of 1 to 10?
Price wasn't bad. 9.
For vegan food, I would say it was perfect, actually, especially for the amount of food that I got. I have to take home the rest. I couldn't finish it, so I would say the price was really good.
So if you had to give a number on that, would it be like 7, 8, or what?
I would say an 8, yeah, for the price.
On what I got today, I would definitely give that a 10 because I've got enough to take home.
The price, overall I say about a 8 because there's some things here that are they're kind of pricey, but you get a lot of it, like the giant nachos. I'm talking all across the board. But I've gotten other things here I thought could be, either bigger portions or cheaper. So it evens out to about an 8, I'd say.
I've had the Big Kahuna burger before, and it was like, I think it was like $17 this time, and I had it before, and it was like cheaper than that.
Well, let's go into the price then. So like, what would you get a price on a scale of 1 to 10?
5, because I've had it at a cheaper price, and now it's like 3 or 4, maybe $3 or something more than what it was when I had it the first time. So I'm gonna give it a 5. It was good, but it wasn't, since I know what it was before, that kind of bothers me.
Okay, so I got the bacon cheeseburger, and I would give it an 8.5. It was pretty tasty. I enjoyed the bacon, but I kind of agree with Ashley in terms of, like, she talked about it having soy. I tend to stay away from soy, so it's like a cheat meal, if you will. But if they had like a version of the bacon that's made from something else, whether it be Beyond Meat or something, I think it would have been a bit better. As far as the customer service, honestly, I would give them a 10, but I'm about to give them a 9 because we had a situation where we probably could have used another table and they didn't want to give us one. All other restaurants have accommodated us when we needed additional tables for members. They didn't, so they got to lose a point for that. As far as the atmosphere, it comes down to your personal preference. This atmosphere visually doesn't really do anything for me. And the sound insulation in the building, like, there's not that many people in here, but it's still loud. So that tells me is there's sound ventilation problems. So I would give it a 7. Like, it's nothing wrong visually, I guess, but it is gonna be loud, expect that. As far as the price, everything has gone up from the last time I was here. We got to give some to inflation, so everything has gone up. But I think they've gone up maybe $1 or $2 more than they probably had to. So I'm gonna have to give them a 7 on that as well. But with that being said, that concludes this meetup for the Veggie Outers. Stay tuned for our next meetup. Catch you later.